what banging and bragging, that's fine. You wanna know why this is still people's music? We dropping the bomb and you cannot defuse it. We want more. 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 We want more.
It's Mr. Echo down cool on the stage and the corner. If anybody dream of jacking me, they are gonna keep a hustle going on. Yeah, I got it for the low. Keep a sack of the snow, I'm Pillsbury with the dough. I walk with the dude, keep my breeze car full. Make love, take your breezer while she's sipping Red Bull. I got pool in your hood, yeah, I'm known. I'm the one who put the three at the rear of your zone. Go for it. Okay, I'm from the bar, it's my girl saying more about your boy. Oh, we real, got your girl on the bill. Better than the Chattahoochee. I think I'm past, she just Gucci in the bag. Back to the topic at hand, stack your paper. Calling me your father like my name was Darth Vader. I rock trucks and I don't rock gators. And this one goes out to my people in Decatur, Cadillac. Seriously. This is what we on right now. Listen.
We want more.
Get money.
We want more.
Get cars.
We want more.
Get clothes.
We want more. We want more.
Get money.
We want more.
Get cars.
We want more.
Get clothes.
We want more.
Welcome back to the Doug Stewart Show, Man Talk Monday. The number is 404-382-0338. You can also email me at doug@thedougstewartshow.com. Ball award to Steve Kerr, coming back from the back injury. Golden State fans gave him a warm welcome, I guess you'd say. And, excuse me, they gave him a warm welcome, as you could say. And the Warriors jumped out last night, man, and got their 2-0, lead in this series against the Cleveland Cavaliers, 132-113 Sunday night in another rout. 19 points, as good as I thought at times last night that Cleveland played. And Cleveland, was in this thing, I'd say pretty much the entire game till the start of the fourth quarter. By the fourth quarter, they were probably up by, Golden State was probably up by 12 or something like that. And then ultimately the game finished, they were down. Cleveland lost by 19 points. And I think the highest they were up, Golden State was up by 1 point, 23 points. But Steph Curry recorded his first career postseason triple-double, 32 points, 11 assists, and 10 boards. While Kevin Durant had 33 points, 13 boards, and 6 assists, and 5 blocks. Did you hear me? Kevin Durant, I guess the one knock against Kevin Durant is his defense being so tall, you would think he could, block a few more shots historically. But that really hadn't been something that he's known for. But last night, Kevin Durant got 5 blocks. The one in particular I remember, and most of you probably do too, is Kevin Love tried to back him down in the paint, which Love had a great game as well. We'll talk about him in a second. But Kevin Love tried to back him down in the paint, and KD straight blocked his shot. It was almost like a little hook shot. It's hard to block a damn hook shot. Ask Kareem. And KD straight blocked the shots. 5 block shots for Kevin Durant. So this guy starts playing defense like that consistently. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You're talking about another whole worldly level that we'd have to put him on, man, if he started playing consistent defense. LeBron James was spectacular, though. He had a triple-double, 29 points, 14 assists, 11 rebounds, but it didn't matter. I just talked about Kevin Love, 27 points. Kyrie had 19. Kyrie was kind of off a little bit. He's been kind of off a little bit in these first 2 games as well, where he's been this dominant guy, this dominant scorer. Whenever the Cavaliers needed a basket, they'll just go to Kyrie. But they've been kind of collapsing down on him, man, and making all of his shots real tough, and he just hadn't been clicking like he has been over the last couple of years. But Kevin Love is the story. I think one of the big stories, if you're talking about the Cleveland Cavaliers, this guy has pretty much been, the weak spot on this team over the last couple of years. This being the third year that they've gone to the finals. The first year he didn't actually play in the finals because of an injury. But last year and throughout the regular seasons, Kevin Love hadn't been, the guy that they thought they were getting coming from Minnesota. Kevin Love has been balling out of control in these NBA finals. LeBron James and Magic Johnson, or he tied Magic Johnson for most NBA finals triple-doubles with 8. And this marked the first time in NBA history more than one player had a triple-double in the same finals game. Klay Thompson emerged from a real tough postseason to score 22 points with 4 3-pointers, while more stellar defense and a great job of getting some rebounds as well for the Warriors, who shot 18 for 43 from deep. Here's a couple of quotes. At this point, I was a little bit more composed than earlier in this postseason. Steph Curry said, I was just kind of like a chicken with my head cut off, just running circles. And that's what he did last night. I'm going to talk more about these guys in some particular plays here in a second. Here's another quote. Well, it's been a great run, but none of that matters unless we can finish the job with this series. Steve Kerr said, trust me, we know it was 2-0 last year and we lost. Another quote, we love his presence, we love his voice, Curry said, and we're a full group when he's out there, so that means a lot. And talking about Steve Kerr, Golden State improved to 14-0 this postseason and is trying to become the first group to go unbeaten all the way to a title. Cleveland shot 3 of 20 on threes in the first half and was 8 for 29 total. Let's run through some of these numbers, man. Tristan Thompson, 8 points, 21 minutes, 8 points. J.R. Smith, another guy. I don't think I even mentioned him earlier talking about these guys that have been sucking. But J.R. Smith, man, played 14 minutes, 0 points. 14 minutes, 0 points. Kyle Korver, another guy that you brought in specifically just to be a spot-up shooter to hit shots, had 8 stinking points in 23 minutes. And he's the defensive liability. That's the problem with Kyle Korver, man. Yeah, he's a great spot-up shooter, but he's for the most part, a horrible defender as well, so you got that to contend with. Channing Frye came in. They tried to switch it up a little bit. Tyronn Lue now reaching for everything. They brought in Channing Frye. He played 11 minutes, only had 2 points. That's not even what he does, hit 2-pointers. Amon Shumpert, 6 points. Darren Williams had 14 minutes, had 0 stinking points. Hey, listen, man. Last night, I hate to get caught up in the moment, man. You're listening to the Doug Stewart Show. Last night, man, there were several times where I stepped back and I was like, man, this is unbelievable what these guys are doing. When they come down the court and pull up and shoot these pull-up three-pointers, man, like it's incredible to watch. Like, and you think you got everybody covered, and somebody gets a little bit of penetration, somebody beats their man, whether it be Clay, Steph, or Katie, or whatever, and they get in, the defense collapse, and they throw it out to somebody that's wide open at the three-point line, whether it's Draymond Green hitting three-pointers, Steph last night hitting one from damn near half court, Katie did that all night long, Klay Thompson. Like, they just hit tough, deep, long threes, and you don't know who to concentrate on because they all can do it. When your power forward is hitting pull-up threes, what the hell are you going to do? I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, what are you going to do? What are you going to do when you got Draymond Green pulling up, hitting three-pointers? What are you going to do? What can you do? And you're listening to the Doug Stewart Show. And once again, this is different than last year because of the personnel, namely Kevin Durant. This is much different than last year. Yeah, I know a lot of y'all saying, well, they were down 3 games and 1 last year, and I know. I can dig it. But 3 or being down 2 games and none this year to a team that hadn't lost in the playoffs that got rid of Harrison Barnes and brought in Kevin Durant is much different. That's all I can say. It's much, much different. I don't know. What are your thoughts, man? 404-382-0338. Wow. It's just much different, man. Let me read some of these messages in the chat room on Spreaker.com, get some of your thoughts on it. in Game 2 of the NBA Finals. Who we got here? And you're listening to the Doug Stewart Show. Big L X Squad says the Heat don't have Bosh anymore, Mocha. That's a good thing. He has been the Heat's highest paid player since 2015. From this Mocha Bella, coming to us straight from Miami, says, I want KD to get his first ring, period. From Andre Elam, here's something about that, though. And I know a lot of y'all are saying, and I've gotten seen the post on social media, this is why Kevin Durant went and played for Golden State. Yeah, I mean, it's obvious why he went to play for Golden State. He wanted an easier path to get a ring. I mean, that's obvious, okay? My point to you is, how do we know and why do we not think that he wouldn't have gotten a ring down in Oklahoma City, with a team that was built around him? Yeah, of course this is the reason why he went to Golden State to win a ring so he have an easier path to get a ring. I don't. What's so great about that? Andre Elam, he says Kawhi's defense might be a little overrated now. Draymond Green can play some defense. Oh, yeah. From Angry Black Man in the chat room on Spreaker.com. Sorry, why are you so angry? It's Monday morning. He says, Sluggo, he's been the best player on this team. Naysayers didn't say he couldn't play, but he pulled a weak move from a competitor standpoint joining the Warriors. That's exactly right. You put it in the perfect way on my feelings about Kevin Durant going to play for the Golden State Warriors. So I'm saying, man, I got to give a ball award to Shanae Miller, Uabo, for breaking the women's 200-meter record Saturday, 21.76. 21. Damn. From Jan from Snellville, new Slugger, we knew KD was a great generational player, which is why I was pissed. You put this guy on any other team, and they are competitive. Oh, yeah. He's that type of player. From Tiffany Poole in Portland. Hey, Tiffany Poole in Portland, comptroller of Ninjaville. She says, yeah, Clay, the pro-Agent Orange supporters were here, but my cousin Jelani is head of the Black Liberation Party here, and he and his nation were there. Those ignorant racists didn't want it. From Andre Elam, Sydney, Kyrie looked like he was playing rec ball. Oh, man. Kyrie was all over the place. Y'all know I love me some Kyrie Irving, man, but he did look and has looked over these last couple of games a little bit out of control, and maybe it's playing into the hands of Golden State and, trying to allow Kyrie, that Cleveland Cavaliers team, to rely on Kyrie. I don't know. From JY3, Golden State Warriors has not experienced any adversity yet. Hopefully something happens in the next 2 games. What's going to happen, bro? Seriously. Federal investigation of KD's haircut. Golden State Warriors light skinners Curry, Clay, and JaVale. Please don't let the season end Friday. Man, I said it earlier. I've said it many times today. Like, what's going to happen? Like what's going to happen differently? And you have to think that Tyronn Lewis has tried to do some different things schematically, defensively, and whatnot. I just don't know. I can't forecast what are they going to do that different that's going to prevent. I mean, listen, they played, I keep saying this, they played good last night, I thought, in spurts. Very early in the game, they were in this game till damn near the end of the third quarter. They made a run. At one point, we're only down by like 3 points way deep into the third period of the game and still lost by 19. You hear what I'm saying? They did a lot of good things last night. I mean, hell, LeBron James had a triple-double. Kyrie or Kevin Love had a big game as well, and they still lost by 19. They still lost by 19.